Hello my lovelies, I hope you're all well. Today's tutorial is a romantic Valentine's Day look and I've decided to do it using just drugstore products. This is not to say that you can only use drugstore products for this look, but I decided to do it because a lot of my younger viewers requested that I use makeup from the drugstore, from the chemist, so like Boots, Superdrug and all that kind of more affordable ranges. So I hope you guys enjoy this look. It's really easy to do and really accessible for anyone. I think it would suit any complexion, any eye colour. It's quite neutral with a little pop of colour, so quite fun. I hope you guys enjoy this Valentine's look, and if you want to see how I did it, then just carry on watching. So let's begin with the makeup. Now I've already done my face, as you can see, and for this I used the Dream Satin Liquid from Maybelline. This is the lightest shade in Light Porcelain number 4. And then I skipped the bronzer today and just went for a blush. And for this I used Dream Mousse blush in number 1, also from Maybelline. And it's that kind of air whipped consistency. It's really lovely, bright pink. And then for my eyebrows I used Sleek's Brow Kit, which is an amazing kit that I use every day anyway. As you can see, it's very well loved. It has a wax and a powder for setting your brows, mini tweezers and 2 little brushes, so that's fantastic. Now for my eyelids, I've already primed them a little bit with Urban Decay's Primer Potion, and then I'm going to start off with a lovely metallic brown eyeshadow with a kind of plummy taupey base. This one's from Rimmel also, and it's one of their Colour Rush eyeshadows, and it's number 130 Tribute. I think it's from the metallic range. As you can see, it's got a beautiful little embossed crown, and the colour is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to take some of that on a flat brush, and you don't have to be too precise with this, because we're just going to be putting it all over the eyelid. This colour's got a lovely little bit of shimmer because it's a metallic finish, so it doesn't go on too dark, but it's still really pigmented. As you can see, it's definitely just as good as a MAC shadow, I would say, although it has a little bit more fallout. But for the price, it's absolutely fantastic. You can see just how quickly it covers. All we're going to do is just blend the edges. We want to blend at the crease, just so everything looks really soft and smooth. So I'm going to take another Rimmel shadow, and this one is a matte brown eyeshadow, and it's number 33 Dusk. So I'm going to use a really small brush. This one I actually got free with an Urban Decay palette, but any kind of dome small brush would work. You want just a little bit of this eyeshadow, and all we're going to do is work it right in the outer V like this. We don't want to create too much darkness, but we just want to define the crease a little bit, because especially when you have a darker colour and it's shimmery, sometimes the crease can get a little bit lost. So we just want to define that crease with a matte eyeshadow. I don't want to make this Valentine's look too dark, because at the end of the day I think most boys prefer it when you're not wearing too much makeup, and definitely don't need to. Now, to add a little bit of more sparkle and a little bit more interesting colour, so it's not just kind of a one tone, I'm going to use the BarryM Dazzledust in number 51, and this is a really beautiful, also kind of metallic purpley shade. It's got a little bit of glitter in it, but it's not large chunks of glitter. They're really small. And for this I'm going to use a flat brush. Of course, as with any loose pigment or eyeshadow, it creates a lot of fallout. So what I like to do is pick up a little bit and then tap it right into the brush in the lid, and then tap off any excess. You can probably see it all flying around. And what we're going to do with this colour is just press it into the centre of the lid. This works really well with that initial taupey brown shade and just picks up on the muted plummy base. And putting the shimmery shadow right in the centre of your lid will also make your eye rounder and create the illusion of a bigger, brighter eye. And then, because we don't want to close our eye off too much, I'm going to take a really light colour. This is from Rimmel, and it's one of their Glam Eyes quads in Summer Bloom, number 25. You can use any kind of light shadow. I'm just going to take that really light pink at the bottom with a little pencil brush. And all I'm going to do is just work that right into the tear duct to open and brighten the eye up. You can also then use that really light pink colour to highlight. So I'm just going to use that right along the brow bone. And that will also help with the blending. You don't want to blend too far down and get rid of all that brown. Now for underneath the eye, we want to bring some more definition there. So I'm going to use a Body Shop pencil, Glowing Amethyst, and it's a number 14. It's a lovely plummy purple shade with a little bit of shimmer. All I'm going to do is work that into the lower lash line. We're basically using this as a base for the rest of our eyeshadow, so you don't want too much. I actually like to work just below where my eyelashes are, which will really help to open that eye out. Putting down a creamy pencil helps the eyeshadow stick and will prevent it from sliding down during the night, so it's a really good base. After that, I'm going to go back to our tribute colour, that shimmery brown, and use a little bit with a dome brush just to smoke out under the lash line here. Once again, it can be quite sparing because it's a really pigmented colour. One last little trick to open the eye out a little bit more is to use a light coloured eyeliner. Personally, I don't really like white because I think it looks too harsh. So I'm using this Eyeko pastel pink liner just on the inner waterline. And it's really flesh toned, just a little bit lighter, and really opens the eye out without making it look really artificial. So now that our eyeshadow is pretty much done, I'm going to finish off with some liner. I'm using the L'Oreal Super Liner Carbon Gloss, which is my absolute favourite. It's a really deep dark black and it comes with a little felt tip, so it's super easy to apply. And then that's that. To finish the eyes off, I'm going to be using my new favourite mascara, and this is Eyeko Skinny Brush Mascara. The brush looks like this. It's very small, but it's great at really getting into your lashes, and it creates a really big lash look once built up. It's about 2 coats on this eye. It really lengthens your lashes, and I don't have the best lashes, so I need all the lengthening I can get, really. So this is what the look looks like with mascara on, and the eyes are pretty much finished, but for me no Valentine's look would be complete without a pair of false lashes. I'm using these Eyelure ones from the Girls Aloud range. They're the Nicola lashes. Of course you're welcome to use, you know, more dramatic ones, subtle, or just leave it with mascara. I think it doesn't really need lashes, but why not? So now that I have my lashes on, my little flirty eye look is complete. And all that's left to do is the lips. Now I would say to go for a more muted colour, especially because the eyes are quite dark, and especially with the lashes on, you don't want anything too bright on your lips. So I would go for something like 17's lipstick in Beehive, and this is their Mirror Shine lipsticks that are absolutely amazing. They feel lovely on the lips, they're really easy to reapply without a mirror. They're almost like a balm. And they give you a really healthy glossy shine that doesn't look overdone. So as you can see, it's really pretty. If you want a slightly stronger colour but still want to keep it quite sheer and natural, then I would recommend the super cute Hot Lips lip balm. This is from MUA and it's in their Love Hearts range. It's so super cute, I absolutely adore it. And that's the lip balm. As you can see, it's really bright, but in actual fact it's quite sheer. So if I just put a little bit over that pink, You can see it just gives it that rosy, that little bit of a rosy glow without looking too opaque. So that's the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. Happy Valentine's Day. Have an amazing day, whatever you're doing. I hope you get a chance to try this look out. Let me know what you think and what kind of tutorials you would like to request. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you all soon, my lovelies. Mwah!